Hey guys, so today I come to you with an update on the Lumina, and as you guys can see, the motor looks a little different. That's because this entire motor has been torn apart and all put back together. The head gasket is replaced, all the gaskets basically are replaced, and I'll start it up for you guys in a minute just to show you guys how it runs. I already got it up through a heat cycle. This thing did have a lifter tick, pretty bad one too. The push rod was totally loose in its little pocket there, and it was just vibrating in between the rocker arm and the valve. So it was pretty bad. It sounded quite bad when he first started up. When I was buying the car, I noticed it was making that noise, and I'm just like, oh boy, that can't be good. So I immediately looked in the coolant tank and I saw it had a blown head gasket, and it probably had a stuck lifter because of it. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened. I won't even open that up for you guys. It's a lot better in there than it was before, that's for sure. I got this thing real cleaned up. You know, some people may say, oh, why'd you do a head gasket on a derby car? Well, technically I didn't have to, because there was nothing wrong with this head gasket. You guys can see these head gaskets right here. There's nothing wrong with these head gaskets, and disappointingly enough, it was actually the intake gaskets, and if I can find them for you, were completely destroyed. Let me see here. Here's one side. Let me just put in a good spot so you guys can see it. There you guys have it. Right there, it's just totally worn out. The plastic's actually gone. And on this one, that's broken right there. So, yep, bad valve, or bad intake gaskets, which kind of sucks, because that means I did a bunch of work for nothing. And because of that, today's Tuesday. This is probably going to be Wednesday's video or Thursday's video. I'm not sure when this is going to come out, but pretty sure it's going to be tomorrow's video, Wednesday. It probably is not going to make it for Saturday, which is not a huge deal. You know, I didn't really expect to make it for Saturday. I was just hoping to, but you know, crap happens. I'm going to keep on building the car, like keep on going on it today and all tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and up until Saturday. I really doubt it's going to be done. I just want to take my time with this car. It's too clean to waste here, because I don't want to rush it. If I rush it, something stupid's going to happen, and I basically will get halfway through a derby or so, and then my car's just going to shut down because I forgot something stupid, and my car's going to be smashed up, and it could have won because it's as clean as it is. So, you know, don't want something stupid happening. So I'm gonna take my time with this car, actually do it right. So you guys go. Got the tent working pretty good. This is my new tent that I've been using to do stuff. You guys saw that if you stayed tuned from the camera as well. You guys saw this tent, and got the my scanner hooked up. Go ahead and start it up for you guys. You guys can hear, starts up real quick, really nice, and there is quite a bit of noise from the AC clutch down there. It's pretty bad. It was actually, my father was standing out here while I started it up, and it threw apparently it threw sparks. So that's really bad, but I'm just gonna leave it because, you know, it's just AC. It's just AC, and obviously I don't need that, so it's probably going to get smashed anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. But obviously you can hear no lifter noise at all. It runs really, really good. The only thing making noise on this motor is the AC clutch, but everything else is relatively silent, and it just runs really freaking good. So I'm very happy with this car as far as how it runs after having a pretty serious intake issue. That entire motor was full of just crap Oh, the check engine light's back on, but that's because I don't have a purge on the back, purge valve. Go ahead and shut it down. Go ahead and throw that seat. But as you guys could hear, it runs really good. So I'm very happy about that. This thing's gonna be a good derby motor, I think. Too bad because I'd probably make a great motor for the road, and honestly this car would probably make a decent car for the road, but it's just, the interior is just really torn up, and overall it'd need all new tires on it. It would need AC stuff, because I personally like having AC. There would be quite a few things I'd have to replace on this car to make it roadworthy again. All the brake lines, all the gas lines, so it's just not really worth it to put this car back on the road. But I'm sure there's better Luminas out there. Not many of them, but there are better Luminas out there as far as running and driving. So as you guys can see, the Lumina is coming along. Today I plan on stripping out the interior, plan on taking off this front bumper, probably getting a little bit further under the hood maybe, and getting the donuts on the back. And I don't know if I'm gonna take the tires off the back and put them on the front, or if I'm gonna or just leave these two on the front. Not sure yet. Either way, it's gonna get done. And stay tuned for more updates. Got a lot of videos coming for this thing. I think I'm gonna try to keep as well documented about this Lumina as I can, even though there's been a million Luminas probably built for Demolition Derby. I'd like to show you guys, how I build my bone stock cars. You guys have seen it before, but I think I'm gonna go into more detail about how I'm gonna do that. So, alrighty guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more updates on the Lumina. Bye bye everybody.